and gentlemen, boys and girls, this the Newsbeat presented to you by Ladies Like. Follow the beat from the studio to the street. Info with the flow keeps you sharp and in the know. Sit back, relax, enjoy the news. Follow. Africa's forests are quickly disappearing. Vast woodlands depleted because of illegal logging. Demand for commodity crops are increasing globally, putting pressure on tropical forests, says a new study. Multinationals continue to invest in huge plantations, a direct result for light deforestation. The food we grow is run by big companies, buying large lands to serve the global economy. Most food is exported, and very little national improvement reported. Business has moved from South America and Asia, and expanded operations in Africa. Abundance of land, little regulation, and cheap labor have brought in large-scale landholders. They've bought over 23 million hectares of land, replacing forests with a ruthless business hand. Pressure to feed the hungry has also affected the ecosystem, with growing demographics and government not caring. Every year, Africa loses 4 million hectares of forest land, yet poverty and hunger remain rampant. Telemedicine is the use of telecommunication and information technology to provide clinical health care remotely. Follow Russ Jed with this report. Follow the flow and don't miss a word.
Clinical services are now provided via video and audio connection directly to the people who previously had no access to proper medication. Last year, the 18th Chinese medical team donated telemedicine equipment to 4 hospitals in Zambia, which has improved disease assessment and treatment. The system has helped improve healthy care, deliver impact medical techniques, and reduce costs, as doctors have worked together with their Zambian counterparts on man-complicated cases through telecast. A telemedicine center was also launched in Ghana's capital, Accra, and now patients don't have to go abroad to seek specialist care. Booking an appointment with the hospital is all it takes to get live medical consultation with world-class doctors in India and the United States. ConnectMed, a South African e-health startup providing medical services, use video links to connect medical professionals with their patients. Licensed practitioners are available for consultation and can provide notices and referral as well as prescription. Some experts believe telemedicine will revolutionize health care in the coming years, as it has already managed to connect doctors around the world for many medical procedures. I'm Russ Jad, reporting for Newsbeat.
In Uganda, we've got our own super storyteller. Here's a story from MC Loy, our coolest reporter.
How many of us grew up waiting to be Superman only to find out we were nothing but human? Well, it doesn't take superpowers to have impact. Your superpower could be your skill or your craft. Take for example, Christian Mafigiri, who learned to tell a graphic story. He started small, copied the Western comic book style, and after a while he became a master in his own style. Tekeze Sase was his first graphic novel and it was rough, but turns out his first attempt was just enough. It got his foot in the door for a comic book contest with the Germany Society, and he emerged the best. Children of Who was published and distributed, and soon after, his journalism project was funded. Mafigiri and Mark Elson created graphic memories in which 4 former female child stories, through photos and graphic style, they told the tales of how these women endured all forms of hell only to return home and be stigmatized, unable to reclaim their former lives. Graphic memories won 3rd prize in a world press photo competition as an innovative form of journalism. It was featured on Al Jazeera and The Guardian. After this amazing journey, Christian returned with advice for artists, setting, waiting for the best price. He said, before you look for funds from somewhere else, take the risk, take the first step, and invest in yourself. I'm MC Loy, reporting for Newsbeat.
That was MC Loy with a great story, and there is a perfect delivery. 3 African runners are chasing history, running after a record that will make them legendary, aiming to complete a marathon in less than 2 hours, something scientists say is all about mind power. Global shoe company Nike is also involved. They've hired scientists to help the runners evolve. The sportswear giant is confident in the achievement. By the end of the year, one of the 3 runners will make it. Larissa Desisa from Ethiopia, Zesa Tadese from Eritrea, and Elite Chipkage from Kenya are all ready to break it. They just need to beat it in 3 minutes. But that means a drastic improvement, including many elements from nutrition to hydration, but also new footwear and ideal weather condition. A shoe was built for each athlete. It's called the Zoom Vaporfly Elite. It reduces energy by 4%, something that could make a difference in the end. But for the runners, technology is not everything. Hard work, a positive mind, and a health diet, those are all important things to be the fastest man in history by joining human powers and technology. That was the news on the beat. Next week will be another hit. Still Ladies Like, reporting live and direct with love and respect. beat, follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat.
Follow the beat.
Follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat.